Hi, my dear listeners. Welcome to the new episode of Peter's English Podcast. Welcome again after the week when I did. This week I couldn't do anything, and we can start with the new episode of my podcast. This is the new story about Vierka, the vampire girl, and I'm going to start you my new story again right now. Welcome, and we can start. It will be a little short story, but who cares? My podcast, my rules. We can start right now. Bloodlines and Moonlight, the tale of Vierka's Pact. This is a story about forbidden love between a vampire man and a werewolf woman. Vampires and werewolves have been sworn enemies for centuries. Werewolves used to live freely in deep forests as a pack, until vampires enslaved them for hard labor. Werewolves were oppressed for centuries, suffering under the cruel rule of the aristocratic vampires until they finally rose up and freed themselves through a revolution. Despite their liberation, I think, werewolves continue to harbor a deep hatred for vampires. Vierka's friend Lukas discovered a large pack of werewolves that had become dangerous to everyone. Determined to stop them, Lukas acted, but it was a grave mistake. The werewolf pack captured him, and their female leader Luna Ashenclaw took a particular interest in him, an interest far stronger than was healthy. She made him her personal slave. Lukas despised her, and Luna hated him as well. Over time, Luna attempted to seduce Lukas, and the relationship shifted. They went from enemies to friends and eventually to lovers. When Luna discovered she was pregnant with Lukas' child, her father, the leader of the werewolf pack, was furious. In his rage, he banished Luna and Lukas for the pack forever. The vampires too turned against them, forbidding their love. Together, they were cast out by both their worlds. Vierka and Peter decided to help the outcast lovers. Vierka, driven by hope, attempted to end the ancient fight between vampires and werewolves. She visited Luna's father, but her naive effort backfired. Luna's father captured her, intending to kill her and harm her family. When Peter learned of this, he ran to warn Luna and Lukas. Luna and Lukas, now with their rapidly growing son, rushed to stop the violence. By the time they arrived, they witnessed Vierka's family battling against the werewolves. Luna and Lukas tried to reason with both sides, but their words fell on deaf ears. In a dramatic turn, their teenage son Lukas began to cry, stepping forward to protect the vampires. Possessing an extraordinary power, the ability to lead a unit, he used his mind to create an invisible wall that immobilized everyone. Shocked by his strength, both sides ceased fighting. The leaders of the vampire and werewolves recognized Lukas as a natural leader capable of bridging the gap between their species. As the strongest and most intelligent vampire-werewolf hybrid, he became the symbol of a new era. Lukas apologized for the past and began forging a path toward peace. Through his leadership, he united vampire and werewolves, creating a new life where they could coexist in harmony. The end. This is, people, the end of my new fairy tale. What do you think about it? You can write your opinion, but please be patient, and because it's my work, my rules, my podcast, I can do whatever I want. Can I? And what else? I want to end this episode. Thank you for your watching and listening. You can write me, and yes, of course, I can tell you about my new project of my podcast, and I want to create my own Peter's English podcast community where everyone will be practicing their speaking skills in English together, and we can be friends. We can record video episodes where we can practice our speaking skills together. We can have fun and be friends. I think real friends, not through internet. And we can show everyone that we can socialize together and be friends. And what else? I want to end this episode. I want to tell you bye bye.